If your cat had to choose between you and someone else, would they pick you? You might think, of course I feed them, play with them, love them. But cats have their own secret system for choosing their favorite human, and it's not what you think. Some of the reasons are so strange, they'll mess with your mind. Like how your smell, your energy, and even how you breathe could be deciding factors. Welcome to the weird, wonderful world of feline favoritism, where logic ends and cat psychology begins. And today, we're diving into the mysterious mind of your feline friend to finally answer, how do cats choose their favorite human? Let's start with a popular belief. My cat loves me because I feed her. Sounds logical, right? Well, here's the thing. Cats are not dogs. While dogs might worship the one who fills their food bowl, cats are more sophisticated. Think of them like royalty. Yes, they appreciate the service, but it doesn't automatically earn you their loyalty. Studies show that cats can actually distinguish between people based on how they're treated, not just what they're given. In one experiment, a group of cats was introduced to different people, some who fed them, some who played with them, and some who just sat there. Surprisingly, the cats showed more affection to the ones who engaged with them than the ones who simply gave them food. So yeah, feeding them helps, but it's only one piece of a much bigger puzzle. Now here's where it gets interesting. Cats have personalities. Yep, just like people. Some cats are shy introverts who like quiet corners and soft voices. Others are bold, adventurous little daredevils who will knock over a plant just to watch it fall. So it's no surprise that they naturally gravitate toward humans who match their energy. Let's say you're loud, fast-talking, and always on the move. That might make a shy, anxious cat nervous. But your little brother, who's calm, quiet, and likes sitting still? To that cat, he's basically a cozy pillow with a heartbeat. A study from Oregon State University found that cats often mirror the personality traits of their favorite human. So if you have a cat who's bold and curious, chances are their favorite person is too. Compatibility isn't just a dating app thing, it's cat science. Okay, get ready for the weird part. You might be thinking your cat loves you for your kindness, your cuddles, or your hilarious cat memes. But one of the biggest influences on their favorite person is your smell. Yep. Cats have up to 200 million odor-sensitive cells in their noses. That's more than 14 times what humans have. To a cat, you are a walking, talking cologne of emotions and memories. If your scent reminds them of comfort, calmness, or a happy moment, boom, you've just been approved by their feline standards. Ever notice your cat rubbing their face against you? That's not just affection, it's marking you with their scent, a sign of ownership and trust. So if you smell right to your cat, and no, that doesn't mean fancy perfumes, you've got a better shot at being their chosen one. Cats are deeply sensitive to tone. They don't understand every word you say, but they pick up on your vocal energy. High-pitched, gentle tones, that's cat-approved. Loud, aggressive voices, big no-no. You might be surprised to know that cats actually recognize their owner's voice. They just choose whether to respond. Researchers in Japan found that when owners called their cats by name, the cats could tell the difference between their voice and a stranger's. But here's the twist. They didn't always react. That's classic cat behavior. I hear you. I'm just choosing not to care. But if your voice makes them feel safe, heard, or relaxed, they'll come back to you again and again. So the next time you talk to your cat in a soft baby voice, you're not being silly. You're speaking their language. Now let's talk petting, because not all touches are created equal. Cats are picky about where and how they like to be touched. Most love being scratched behind the ears or under the chin. But belly rubs? That's playing with fire. If you're the one who respects their touch boundaries, they're more likely to trust you. A study published in Applied Animal Behavior Science found that cats favored humans who let the cat decide when to initiate contact. So if you give them space, let them come to you, and pet them the way they like. It's a huge trust signal. In other words, consent matters, even in the feline world. Here's something that will blow your mind. Cats can sense your emotions. They may not fetch your tissues when you cry, but they do notice when you're anxious, sad, or angry. They've evolved as both predators and prey, so being emotionally attuned was a survival skill. Today, That means your cat can pick up on your mood faster than most humans can. If you're calm, affectionate, and emotionally consistent, your cat will feel secure around you. But if your energy's always changing, happy one minute, angry the next, it can stress them out. So the person your cat bonds with, it's usually someone who gives off stable, warm, and safe emotional vibes. That emotional connection is why some cats suddenly appear when you're sick, or curl up beside you when you're feeling down. They're not just being cute, they're choosing to comfort you. You know the saying, you never get a second chance to make a first impression? Well, cats take that very seriously. The way you act during the first few days of meeting a cat can impact your relationship for years. If you forced cuddles on a kitten or chased them around trying to get a photo, you may have already been labeled the enemy. On the other hand, if you gave them space, treats, and let them sniff your hand first, you might have passed the vibe check. This is especially true with rescue cats or those with past trauma. They remember how people made them feel. So if you're trying to earn a cat's trust later, you'll need patience, consistency, and a whole lot of respect. Cats love routines. They're creatures of habit. Wake up, stretch, eat, nap, patrol the house, repeat. If you're part of that daily ritual, whether it's feeding, playing, or even just chilling in the same room, you're slowly earning their loyalty. Consistency equals trust. And in the cat world, trust is everything. Even something as simple as showing up at the same time every day to feed or talk to them can deepen your bond. So if your cat runs to the door when you come home but ignores everyone else, you didn't just win a popularity contest, you earned a place in their inner circle. So, how do cats choose their favorite person? It's not just about food, or petting, or playing. It's about respect, compatibility, scent, emotional energy, and trust. If you've been chosen by a cat, you should feel honored. Because that little furball didn't pick you by accident. They picked you because you made them feel seen, safe, and understood. And if your cat hasn't picked you yet, don't worry. With time, patience, and a little cat whispering magic, you just might become their favorite human too. Thanks for watching Wildica. If this video helped you understand your feline friend better, give us a like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss more wild facts from the animal kingdom. Until next time, go give your cat a little space, and maybe a chin scratch or two.